Well, the first thing I do is learn as much as I could about what's happening in the district. I mean, I would have to be extremely well versed. I'd pull papers and I would read information. I believe that whoever is on the board is going to need people helping them. We're going to need committees to help us understand, and I want to bring as many people into the process as possible. You know, Wenatchee already has Wenatchee Learns, and you pull that wonderful community resource in, collaborate with as many possible community partners who are out there and want to be involved in making Wenatchee schools. I want to see us be the best in the state, quite frankly. When you see those lists ranking schools, I don't see any reason why Wenatchee schools can't be at the very top.
Very good. Go ahead, Michele.
So I think that everything that we bring as candidates, again, as Sunny said, our strengths are varied. And for the candidates that are currently on the board, they probably had no experience as well. But what I think is different is we have been collecting stories from teachers, from parents, from community members, wondering why their voices are not heard in important decision-making processes. So really looking to collaborate more with all those stakeholders in kind of a new way that's not really being done. It doesn't appear to be being done. And then also just the transparency of our whole district, from committee meetings to administrative decisions to school board meetings. There are some school boards that actually have their school board meetings taped and then put up on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I think we can just allow just that transparency in so many ways that's not being currently accomplished. And so our communities have greater access to know what's going on rather than pulling up minutes online, after the fact, maybe a couple weeks after a meeting. So just greater accessibility as well.
So, Sara, you obviously agree with your two cohorts here on enhancing, I guess, the process of engagement with the public and having them more of more instrumental, I guess, in the day-to-day operations of the school district.
Certainly. So I really appreciated what you said about I'm not running against a candidate. I'm running for an idea of what Wenatchee schools could be, and I think the school board, I have respect for them. I think they're doing a good job, and I just think we should always be seeking to improve. And some areas that we could improve in, that I believe, are the transparency, collaboration. I absolutely want committees, and I want every voice to be thoughtfully heard and considered. Yes. And another is that I'm really passionate about implementing evidence-based practices. Mm-hmm. So really going in with all the knowledge and all the information we can in order to make informed decisions. There are school districts out there that are doing incredible things that are in our similar situation, but they're graduating more kids, have higher scores in all aspects, and we could really learn from them. And so I'm excited for not just collaboration within the community, but collaboration with other school districts. What's going well? What can we use?